Hello! So, sorry about the lack of videos recently. I got an idea for a D&D character to use for the campaign I'm currently in, and me writing like a short backstory kind of escalated into me writing a 50-page story, and I've never really written anything like that before, and I took great joy in kind of figuring out how to write. So my time has pretty much been dedicated only to writing for like the past 2 weeks, and action figures have kind of been on the back burner, but I did get a couple of things, and I figured I would make a video about it. So let's start with well, I got Trinket here from Critical Role. I don't really normally care for Funko Pops too much, but Trinket is just really cute. And I think when Funko Pops don't really look like, human Funko Pops, I think they actually look pretty adorable. Like, I have the Songbird from Bioshock Infinite, and I got Audrey 2 as well, which is pretty much just a straight-up action figure of Audrey 2. So, yeah, Trinket, really cute. Can't wait to put him on the shelf. And then I got an extra Keyleth, because the other one had like a really wonky wrist peg, so I just got a new one. She was pretty cheap, so it didn't set me back too much. And we kind of just rushed through all of it, but I also got this Chris Pine Dungeons & Dragons figure. I really liked the movie. I thought it was good. It was really nice to see things like owlbears. I really hope that franchise can take off, because I need more Forgotten Realms figures in general, because there aren't really that many good fodder parts for fantasy things, especially not for women. Like, this is a good general base for any fantasy male, but you can't really find anything kind of casual for women. And I know there is like the Mythic Legion stuff, but they're in like a weird, slightly too big scale, and everything is usually a bit... It's very Four Horsemen in that the articulation is kind of dated and everything looks pretty chunky, so I'm not really sure about that. And to go with Chris Pine here, I genuinely forgot his name. I got Doric as well, and these are both bought from Hasbro Pulse, and as you can see, something is missing. She is missing a horn, and that's how she came straight out of the box. Very disappointed with that. But yeah, this might be a decent custom base anyway for my own tiefling character. The head sculpt doesn't really look anything like Sophia Lillis, at least not from what I can see. No, it looks pretty bad. So, yeah. And then we have the Loose Collector Trese figure finally coming in to me after being in purgatory since, I think, like October last year. This is my first time ever handling a Loose Collector figure. I've been a huge fan of his in terms of custom figures for like a decade or so, and it's really cool to finally own one of his actual products. I really enjoy the Trese show on Netflix. She's pretty much like a kind of like Filipino detective who works with the supernatural, and she's a very cool character. I had to have a couple of quirks with this figure that, like, I don't really know what they're doing with the shading on the hands here. It seems very in-your-face extreme how pink it is, and I think the head looks a bit lifeless. Her lips are really pouty. I mean, the eyes are alright. I think she could look a little bit more grumpy, to be honest. She doesn't really ever smile. Might be able to do some repainting with those lips. Might be able to, I don't know, angle the eyebrows a little bit maybe? But articulation is pretty fantastic all around. She's got like a nice little ball joint up here. Arms go all the way out, swivel, double jointed elbows. Really good upper torso joints. Nothing in the lower torso though, but I don't really think she needs it. And then her legs, pretty fantastic as well all around. These double jointed knees are really smooth. Same goes for the arms. I really like that. There are no actual hinges or anything, except for, well, in the feet here, but... and then ankle rockers. So, yeah. My interest for Trese kinda went down a little bit, but I'm still happy to have her, because I do think she's a very cool character. And it was kind of funny / cool to see that I needed to pay import fees for something I bought like a year ago. So, yeah. Now to like the kind of meat and potatoes of this. So I bought the Earth's Mightiest Heroes 60th Anniversary Black Widow figure. And mainly because I needed fodder for, like I said, my D&D character, and I figured this head here is kind of perfect for that, because I described her as having sharp features passed down from old elven ancestry, even though she's a human. And it just kind of worked out perfectly. However, the issue was that all these hairstyles are really glued onto the heads, and I had to do quite a lot of work to get rid of all like the excess orange that the glue left. You can see here where like all the glue came off. And after that I kind of just decided to do the same with the other heads here, but now I can pick and choose. Like this is a lot more of a like a neutral hairstyle, but I don't really think I want to go for this hairstyle anyway. I ordered the Red Sonja loose collector figure, and I think that hair is more what I had in mind for my character Aelin. And but I figured still it might be interesting to see, you know, just how these hairs look on the different heads. So this is the one this head originally came with. The fringe is a little bit messed up now, but you can also see the angry where this hair originally belonged. If you want the angry head with the short hair, you can have that here, and with a fringe you can have it like here. And then for this more kind of like neutral mellow face, you can, this is the original hairpiece, and then this is what it looks like with the angry hairpiece, and finally with the old original classic one. I really like this head sculpt, but I think the lips are a little bit overdone. They just look massive. But yeah, that was my quick little nothing video. So so once again, sorry for the lack of updates, and I will try to do better. So I'll see you next time.
I am Keyleth, an Arashari, like my mother before me.
There is no light to keep the shadows in check. There is only me.